Hi, it's Jessie with Plan with Jessie, and I'm going to do a walkthrough of my new Recollections planner. This is the mint green color, and I do have two other videos about this planner. One was the initial walkthrough when I first got it, and then I compared it to my Filofax Saffiano and Personal. So I will put links for both of those videos below. In case you want to watch either of those. So this one I'm just going to flip through and show you my setup. This is the initial setup. It's probably going to change. I'm just trying to debate whether or not to go back to using this style of planner as a wallet in addition to a planner. So it might be changing soon if I decide to do that. So when we open it up, these pockets over here, I have this little library card that I laminated. I can't remember where I got this. I think from a pen pal maybe. And I like to just write on here what I need to do for the day. So here I have film the flip through, which is what I'm doing. My daughter needs new shoes, and I want to check out the Michaels buy one get one free paper craft sale. And so the pen I'm using for this now is this wet erase pen. So unlike a dry erase pen, which is gonna, smear right off, this you can just use, a wet paper towel or some spit on a tissue in a pinch. And I carry this pen with me in addition to the pen I write in the planner with in order to use it to make lists. And it also works for my dividers, which are laminated. So I just put a quote on here from Hamilton, and so if I don't like the quote for that day, I can just erase it, put something new in there. I could also make a list on here if I wanted, some inspiring quote, whatever I wanted to do. And it comes off really easily. So here I have some frequent loyalty card kind of things. And then here I just have some business cards from my Etsy shop. I have this little magnetic bookmark. I have some Michaels coupons, a few stickers. I have some fleur-de-lis washi tape in here because it is Go Wild week. And then back here I have another list. This is this is usually for things I need to do. This one is sort of my grocery list. This is a dashboard from Happy Scrappy that I laminated. And so I can just put on here my grocery list, what I need to get when we're out shopping. And also in here I have my metal stencil, which I love a lot, and a pen pal letter that I need to respond to. Stick all that back in there. Okay, so over here I have these dividers, which I made. Oops, can't quite see that. Sorry, the lighting is not that great. It keeps getting cloudier, and maybe I'll turn another light on. The sun keeps going behind the cloud, and I apologize for the lawn mowing sound. Is that better? I think that's a little better. So these are gold foil and mint papers that I used. These dividers are in my shop. I typically sell these in sets of 5. I made 6 for myself, but if you wanted 6, I could just put a note when you check out that you want 6, and I can do 6. And so I used this same wet erase marker to write on the tabs. My first section is today. That's what it says, today. So I just have a year at a glance. And then I have my daily pages and my weekly pages. So then this I laminated. So this is a week on one page from Growing Up Goddess. It's a printable that I printed out. So it works for my bullet journal style because I can have the week over here and then just use these these grid pages and then these blank pages to do my daily pages, and I can always move more blank paper from back here if I need more daily pages before next week starts. So then my next section is called Collections. So most of this is what I moved over from my current bullet journal. And I just have a lot of extra paper here in the front of the section. And then back here are the collections that I have done. I have pen pal list. I won't show you the names. Mentoring program I'm in. These are the books that I've read so far this year. And then I have the books that I want to read. I have a list of the movies and TV shows that I'm interested in when they're coming out. So I don't have to keep looking up, like, when is Finding Dory coming out? Okay, I just know if I turn to this page, it's June 17th. So those are the kind of things I have in collections. And then in monthly, I have these monthly pages from So Much Crafting. Now, I had these before when I was using the Filofax, and luckily, even though I sold a bunch of stuff when I switched out of the Filofax, I did save these, so I was able to just move right back into these. So these are great. It's a month and 2 pages. I use this for, forward planning. If I know, like, we're going to a baseball game, or if there's a dentist appointment or something like that. Obviously, I know that several months ahead of time, so I can put that in here. Then back here I have, these are also from So Much Crafting. It is a line a day. And what I just use this for, I just do like sort of a memory keeping, like one thing I want to remember from each day. Then this next section I have labeled budget and meals, and what I used in here were the inserts that I actually got from Michael's, and I really liked, this was the cover, and so I just took it off and punched it. Oh, no, it's already punched, so I just took it off. I probably should laminate it because I don't want it to get ruined, but I just really liked the gold foil. So I have the just this tracker in here to keep track of my business account, so I know how much I have to spend on business supplies. And then this menu planning is also from the cover of the menu planning book. A couple weekly plannings in here, and then I put the pantry inventory, fridge inventory in here. I haven't done them yet, but that's in here. And then I have habit tracker. These are also So Much Crafting inserts, and I haven't put these to use yet, but these are here in this section. And then this just says future, and so I have in here sort of things I want to do in the future. I have this pull out 2016 and pull out 2017 for future planning. And then I just have another 2016 at a glance. And then back here I have a pouch that has some more coupons in it. And that's it there. And then this is one of the one of the dividers that came with the planner, and I just cut the tab off, and I'm using this at the back to help keep everything from going under the rings back here. And then in here I have a few stickers, not too many, and here I have my postage stamps. I really don't know what this pocket is supposed to be for. I thought it was supposed to be for a notepad, but I can't find anything narrow enough to fit in there, so I'm just putting my stamps in there. And then I have my Energel here, and then, like I said, I've been keeping this wet erase marker with it as well, so those both fit there together. That is a quick flip through of my planner. And so now I would like to announce that I am going to be giving away this blue Recollections Creative Year Planner. So if you're unfamiliar, it does come with a couple 3 dividers and some note pages. It doesn't have any calendar pages, so you would have to get those somewhere else. I'm going to give this away to one lucky viewer. All you need to do is subscribe to this channel if you aren't already, and then leave a comment below saying, what should I have them say? What? Their favorite emoji?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just need to be a subscriber to this channel if you are not already, so go ahead and subscribe, and then leave a comment below with your favorite emoji. And my daughter, Mila, she's 4.5, decided that that was going to be how you enter. So just leave your favorite emoji as a comment. I will pick one person randomly to win. It's open internationally as well as in the US, so everyone's welcome to enter. And that's it. Good luck. Thank you. Bye.